The weather condition in Ghana is crazy, and this is why you need to stay tuned to understand why when you are coming to Ghana or when you are already living in Ghana, you need to be careful. We in the northern part of Ghana, we experience the worst weather condition, especially in this part of the period of time. Let's say November, December, January, thereabouts. This time is the dry season, yeah? It kind of looks like a dry season. That's what we usually call it. But it's so different and it's cold as well. So when you wake up early in the morning, you experience a lot of cold, like super cold. The weather is so cold. And we in the northern part of Ghana, this is the time that we usually set fire early in the morning, where we sit around fire to inhale the heat and enjoy ourselves early in the morning. And the grasses and everything is dry. There's no greenishness. There's no vegetation early in the morning. You understand? The entire northern region right now would be dried up, and if you don't take time, your farm produce could be burnt because people will be burning bushes just to hunt. And whenever they burn bushes, that's where they get rabbits. They get to hunt rabbits. They get to hunt mice. They get to hunt grass cutters and other farm animals. But when it comes to the in the southern part of Ghana, usually in the greater Accra region of Ghana, it is different. There's a little bit of what you experience in the northern region, which is the pro version. You only get the medium version of it in the greater Accra region of Ghana. So for those of you who are looking to enjoy the cold weather, this is the right time to be in Ghana. At the same time, if you are looking to also avoid dry weather, it's also bad weather condition. So it's kind of two weather conditions that are conflicting itself in one period of time. So you experience the cold part of it early in the morning, and you experience the dry part of it in the daytime, and a lot of heat as well in the daytime. And in the nighttime, it tends to be cold a little bit. You understand? So what happens is that if you are in the southern part of Ghana in the morning, you tend to enjoy yourself because there's a lot of breeze and a lot of coldness in the morning. So if you're already used to it, let's say you've traveled in other part of the world, you're already used to it, you wouldn't find any problem with this. You understand? However, if this is new to you, then you have to get extra clothing on yourself so you don't suffer the cold. For those of you who are trying to buy lands and houses in the mountains, this is the best time for you to actually enjoy yourself over there, because those places will experience a lot of cold and enjoy the breeze in there. You understand? But one thing I want to warn you about this weather is that you don't laugh too much. Don't laugh. We don't over laugh. What's too much? I want no better. Your mouth will, your lips will crack. You'll have a cracked lips. You understand? So here in this part of the world, you don't talk too much. You don't laugh too much. If you laugh too much, you have a cracked lips, and that's why you will see a lot of men, women using a lipstick this time. If you are living in the northern part of Ghana, then it is worse. You definitely need to use lipstick a lot. You understand? And when you lick your lips too much, it will reach some time your lips will start peeling off. We almost experience it in the northern part of Ghana, and I just ran to Greater Accra. I ran back to Accra because Accra is quite okay. Now, a lot of people do not warn you about this, and that is the reason I'm making this video, to warn you that, hey, if you are coming to Ghana in November, December, January, you need to pay attention to how the weather looks like. So if you're thinking of getting or accustoming yourself with how the weather looks like, then you have to get extra clothing. You don't come to Ghana in this period of time thinking of wearing, singlets or wearing inner vests and wearing shorts and walking around. No, you can only do that successfully in the daytime. But when the night is approaching or when the day breaks, you can't go out wearing those things because it's usually cold. Another most thing that makes it worse is if you are, in this weather condition and you are in the traffic. There's a lot of heat. You understand? Because of the hot sun, there's a lot of heat. There's no much fresh air blowing around because most of the trees may have been dried. Most of the trees may have been dried, and there's no way you can ever succeed if you are wearing your singlet as at that time. So if you are in a car where you have an air conditioner, you are cool. You can wear anything you want and still enjoy yourself. But if you are in a public transport, you need to understand that, hey, there's a lot of heat, so you don't wear too much clothing or heavy clothing as at that time. But in the mornings, you need to have heavy clothing on yourself because there's too much cold as well. So we in this part of the world, we are enjoying this, and I'm not sure that's the same thing that is happening in other part of the world, because they also have a different weather condition. But this part of the world, there's a lot of heat, and in Greater Accra, like, there's too much dust. There's too much dust. Dust is too much. So if you are walking, you need to also have nose mask around you, so that you can wear nose mask to prevent you from inhaling a lot of dust. And because there's no much rainfall, there's no rainfall at all. There's no rainfall there currently. There's no rainfall. But if you are living in the coastal areas, or you are living in the other parts of the country, like southern part of like Obuasi, like central region, Sudu, and those areas, you can experience a couple of rainfalls once in a while, even in these seasons. But normally, if you are living in the Greater Accra or in the northern part of Ghana, there's no rainfall at all. And this is the same time people suffer droughts. There's droughts, especially we those in the northern part of Ghana. There's too much drought as at this time, and the ground tends to be hard, so there's no water. So people usually suffer to get water. So when the grasses are all dried out and the earth is the hard, it becomes difficult to get water. So very few places will you get water. How does that look in the Greater Accra region? The Greater Accra region of Ghana too is cool, but the outskirts of Greater Accra regions tend to look like that of the northern region. It tends to be hard. It tends to be having a flat surface. There's no vegetation. There's no greenishness. So difficult to survive. I have ever lived in Dodowa before, and Dodowa almost look like the northern part of Ghana, even though Dodowa is part of Greater Accra region of Ghana. You understand? So when we talk about your weather condition, it's crazy over there as well, because the grounds tend to be dried. The plants and vegetation tend to be dried out, and everything needs to be flat. You understand? So what happens is that if you are living at those areas, you need to get these cars to be bringing water to you, because there's no easy flow of water at those areas, unless maybe you have drilled down. That is where you can get water. And this time, those people who have wells and pipe-borne water, they tend to be stingy, because they can't let you come and fetch, while they also suffer in the next few days. No, they won't let you. So this is how the weather looks like, and most people do not tell you about this. Hello guys, today I'm currently located at East Legon Hills, very close to the Lakeside Estate Community 8 entrance, and this property you see right here is a 4-bedroom house with very spacious compound and amazing community, as you can see at this location. I just want you to go inside to see whatever it is in reality, not just talking too much. So I'll be taking you inside, giving you the description. You have 1 bedroom with kitchen and everything at the ground floor, and you have the 3 bedrooms at the top there. If there's something I've not left, you can leave your comment in the comment section, and you can also share your experience, how you felt when you came to Ghana as at this period of time. My name is Imoru Sadat. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to press the bell button so that you get notified whenever I post any videos. Should I edit this video or not? I doubt. Bye bye.
Subscribe to BTG Talking Business.